I think I was about 32 weeks pregnant when I had my first appointment at ECM physical therapy with Dr. Christina McDaniel. And my first immediate reaction after that very first session was, why didn't I come here sooner? From the very beginning, Dr. McDaniel understood very clearly my areas of concern and knew exactly how to treat them. And she would use different techniques and different equipment that is available at their facility in order to do so. In addition to our physical therapy sessions, she would give me a series of very simple exercises to do at home in order to continue improving. And from the very beginning, I always felt Dr. McDaniel truly listened to me, listened to my concerns, listened to my needs, and she specifically tailored a treatment plan that worked for me, that worked for my lifestyle, for my needs, for my concerns, and she kept on adjusting it every session. Again, every session there would be slight shifts on which area needed the most work. In my case, it was either the shoulders, my lower back, my neck, and she could immediately tell the area that needed the most work. And she would, again, adjust the treatment plan accordingly, not only for that session, but also for the at-home exercises that she would give me. What's funny is that she would say things like, how's your sleep been? Have you been getting enough sleep recently? And I would actually tell her, no, I haven't been sleeping great. Why do you ask? And she would say, like, I can feel it. I can feel it here and here, and this is what you need to do, and this is what I'm going to do today, and these are the exercises that, you should focus on when you're at home, or when you feel X amount of discomfort or pain here, this is what you should do. And again, every single step, it was just specifically tailored and made for me and my needs. As far as pregnancy goes, the difference between, pre-starting physical therapy at ECM with Dr. McDaniel and having done physical therapy at ECM with Dr. McDaniel, it's a day and night difference. I'm fairly certain and confident that what made the last few weeks of my pregnancy so much more bearable and actually enjoyable was working with Dr. McDaniel and her course of treatment and her at-home exercises that she would give me. My journey with physical therapy didn't end at my pregnancy. I actually kept seeing Dr. McDaniel in my postpartum journey, which in my specific case, it shifted slightly the areas of concern or the areas that needed to be treated the most. And again, I keep reiterating, once that happened, she tailored and adjusted my own personal plan in order to address those new needs. I was no longer feeling the tension that I was feeling from carrying my big belly from being pregnant, but new areas of concern or new tensions arise from life with a newborn, life with a new baby, the lack of sleep. And, every step of the way, she would continue giving me the best treatment, tools, use the right and best equipment to always address those needs. Now, as if all of this weren't already pretty incredible, at least for myself, Dr. McDaniel is such a pleasure to work with. She has so much human warmth. From the very first time we met, she truly took the time to listen to me, to hear my needs, making me feel validated. No question was ever too big or too small. She would always try to explain things to me in a way that I would understand them, that I would truly understand what was causing my pain, my stress, and overall, like, she's not just an incredibly talented and amazing professional, she's truly an incredible, like, human being and person to be around with. So all in all, I am incredibly grateful that I found ECM physical therapy practice and I started working with Dr. McDaniel. I truly have seen how much I have improved over time, and I now have some tools and resources myself on how to make myself feel better at home with everything that she's taught me and all of the techniques that she has shared with me.